Back to the Unity
Fresh off his world tour, Barack Obama joked that critics shouldn't blame him for good campaign choreography and lighting.
Now, I admit we did it really well, but that shouldn't be a strike against me.
The political effect of Obama's tour of the Middle East and 3 European capitals, however, appears to be negligible. Gallup's survey of likely voters shows something quite different and a bit surprising. In this survey, McCain leads by 4 points. Late last month, McCain trailed Obama among likely voters by 6 points. The Real Clear Politics average of all recent national polls shows a tight race with Obama leading McCain by just over 3 points, about where he was before his overseas odyssey began. A lingering echo of Obama's trip to Iraq, whether the surge that he opposed reduced violence so much that now the Bush White House and the Iraqi government are converging around conditions-based timetables for U.S. combat troop withdrawals. In his last interview of the trip, Obama dug in when pressed by Fox's Bill Hemmer.
I haven't heard the words, the surge worked.
You probably will not get the particular words you're fishing for.
Of the one true controversy on Obama's trip, his last-minute decision to cancel a visit to Landstuhl Regional Medical Center in Germany, Obama told Fox he wanted to avoid a political spectacle.
The last thing I want to do is to, in any way, distract the terrific work that's being done in terms of treating our troops.
McCain's camp doesn't buy that excuse and produced this TV ad to raise what the campaign calls a, quote, character issue.
He made time to go to the gym, but canceled a visit with wounded troops. Seems the Pentagon wouldn't allow him to bring cameras. John McCain is always there for our troops.
The Pentagon made it very clear to the Obama campaign in advance, as Major said, not a campaign event, can't bring in campaign staff, can't bring in the media, but they did expand and provide more latitude to Senator Obama than others might have gotten. They made arrangements for his campaign plane to land at the military base, which is not something that normally happens, and they made arrangements for military photographers to take part so that as Senator Obama visited with the wounded troops, as long as those individual troops said it was okay with them, there would be a photographic record of it that could be then used by the media. They note that given those parameters in advance, at the last minute, Senator Obama changed his mind and chose not to go. Given the chance to visit with the troops as a senator by himself, he chose not to. Fully aware in advance of the conditions, he decided to go to the gym at the Ritz-Carlton in Germany.
Barack Obama arrived in Amman, Jordan on a military aircraft from Iraq as the campaign-controlled portion of his overseas tour began with near-presidential choreography. Obama and his 2 Senate colleagues, Democrat Jack Reed of Rhode Island and Republican Chuck Hagel of Nebraska, toured the Citadel, an ancient ruin with columns from the Roman era and artifacts reaching back 2 millennia before Christ. The presumptive Democratic nominee, like his Senate colleagues, said violence is down in Iraq, but Obama said that is as much due to the Sunni uprising against al-Qaeda and the Shiite ceasefires led by radical cleric Muqtada al-Sadr. Obama declined to say how much credit U.S. forces deserved for the improved safety on the ground.
I don't know, Garrett, how to put a numerical factor on that.
The surge, Obama reflects the democratic understanding of the world that Bush is responsible for everything in the world. Unpopularity of America abroad, our difficulties in Afghanistan, Katrina, global warming, the mortgage meltdown, except our success in Iraq. And the success of the surge is attributed to the Sunni awakening, the shocking and inexplicable ceasefire ordered by al-Sadr, which apparently happened out of the blue, according to democratic understanding, and as Obama emphasizes, the bravery and skill of our troops, as if our troops were not as brave or as skilled before the surge. Obviously, what changed was the surge. It was a political decision by the President of the United States against all advice from the wise men in Washington, including Obama, who said it would be a catastrophe.